So me and my mum went into the flat on the way back from seeing my sister. Went for lunch today and had a little mooch around the shops. And then we went back to my sister's, had a cup of tea, slept on by some cats. And then said a little hi to my niece before we left. But yeah, then we dropped in on the flat where Chris was still there. We're waiting on the splashback for going behind the sink. I think that's going to be here on Thursday. Today's Monday. So he's getting on with other little bits, like he put in the cutlery drawer and insert today because we realised that we didn't actually request one or buy one. So we got the drawer. Well, my dad got the drawer for me and sorted that out. And it was just like, oh, so there's the drawer out, but the insert? £1 for the insert. £1. It was like, we can't just give it to you, but we can sell it to you for £1. It was like, yeah, I'm never going to be able to get like a deal that cheap, even on Amazon. So yeah, so that's all gone in, prepping to get the radiators in. And then he's also going to do the skirting, which is going to be done with leftovers from the tile. And then he's just going to get like a little grey thing just to go on the top. So it's a feature, but not. So your eye isn't going to be drawn down. So that's all going to look lovely. And then we need to plaster the wall. I think it's just replastering the wall in the bedroom where that piping has come out. And then boarding the ceiling. And then once the splashback behind the sink is here, then the sink can go in. And then lastly, the electrics in the kitchen. Repainting the walls. It's just got a basic white on it, but we've got a new matte washable kitchen paint. I bought that today. So we took that over to the flat, me and my mum did. So yeah, then the walls can be painted, which I think that is quite possibly going to be done before the splashback goes in on Thursday. I had an extra day off this week. I feel like it's a reward for doing 5 pet massages at work yesterday. But when I got to the end of the day yesterday, one of my bosses, Mel, looked at me and was just like, Debs, do you want a day off tomorrow? It's like, okay. So it's a loo day. It's a holiday day. So I still get holiday pay for it. But it just means I had an extra day off this week, which works out well considering the fact that I think I might be getting my car back tomorrow after it going in for its service and MOT. Tuesday gone. So they've had it for basically a week at this point. But they had some parts that they couldn't track down and a couple of parts on back order. One of them is very important. The other one, not so much. So I was just like, considering the fact that the important bit is supposed to turn up tomorrow, hopefully I'll have my car back tomorrow before I have to go to the theatre. Because my dad has been lovely and has driven me to the theatre on a couple of shifts I had last week. So very exciting stuff happening. Yay! I feel like I do a lot of tapping. But yeah, things are getting done. Apologies for the gum chewing. But I just needed something to chew on. As I said, I've got an extra day off this week. So I've got 4 days off in a row. It's like having a holiday. Just that I work 4 days a week. So it's just worked out nicely to have the extra day off this week. Because I originally did actually request this week off as holiday and they couldn't make it work. But instead I get 4 days off in a row, which has worked out nicely for getting some stuff done. Did look in at a place that sells fireplaces because I've looked at a lot online, but it's another thing to actually see them in person. Yeah, just a little update there. I feel like it's become a monthly vlog at this point. So that is update for today. See you later. I have a shelf. That looks so nice. I wasn't expecting it to be done with the tile, I think. So, yeah. way back. And I'm so happy with my kitchen. I cannot wait for like the muck to come up so that we can actually see the tile underneath. But I'm just going to show you. So when you come in, this is my utility cupboard with my new boiler. We're going to get another plug socket put down here for the washing machine. And I've had surface put in the bottom. The washing machine is going to kind of cover it so you won't really see this down here. But I want to know that it's here. I've had the tile at the front here has been redone. And it was mainly because I got a new framing for the door. Because apparently this door was higher than all the other doors, which really annoyed Chris, who's doing everything. So he trimmed the door, put in a new frame, and as requested, he turned it the other way, so I got the door facing the other way. So it's so much better. Utility cupboard, and then you come in. That's my new radiator, and then in here you've got my fridge, which is plugged in at the moment, so there's milk and biscuits being kept in there at the moment. And then I've got a little shelf up there that I can keep trays in. And then down here I've got a really good sized freezer. And then at the bottom here, that is my dryer. We have found out actually that the water comes out of here. So originally I was going to get one that was plumbed in, but actually, considering where the water emptier is, it's absolutely fine. And then this is a combi oven microwave. And up here, got a nice big cupboard. Oh, my shelf is in. Yeah, so we've got a shelf in there. As you can see, he's using an extension cord just to have things plugged in at the moment until Lewis can come back to do the electrics. Yeah, and then over here, got a cupboard that comes out. I've got a same cupboard on the other side. And then in here, I think it'll be pots and pans down here. And then in this one, I've got another one that'll be like plates, bowls, that kind of thing. And that's my cutlery drawer. So yay! Up here we've got my induction oven that we're very interested to learn how to use everything. And then that is the fan. Hello. As you can see, I've got this beautiful splashback. It's still very bright even at like 8 o'clock at night because I'm on my way home from work, and that's my beautiful sink. Originally the splashback here was only going to go up to here, and then Chris was just like, it's going to get wet no matter what, so you might as well go higher. So we have done. But yeah, beautiful sink. Last I checked, he was putting, yes, the shelf is in. So you've got your shelf in there, so I can get some bins in there. I can store cleaning things. It's going to be wonderful. So yeah, that's my kitchen. I cannot wait to show you like the final product. That light is going to be replaced. I have already bought it. I need to get, I've got a hallway light, bedroom light, living room light and dining light that I need to get. I'm just going to have a little glance in here because I think, yes, oh my goodness, all the tiles off. That's what he's been doing today. Oh my goodness, all the tiles off, people, in the bathroom. It's officially starting. Oh my goodness, it feels like a sauna in here. It's all gone. It's all gone, and it's been, because we need it to be replastered and everything, so yeah. It's all gone. But yeah, down here you can see the waste pipe in the corner. I'm going to have the wall brought in slightly. You might think that seems like a stupid idea, but actually my kind of vanity mirror cupboard is going to be inset into the wall, so I won't really feel like I'm losing any room because I'm going to have storage above the sink and the toilet. And then I'm also going to have one on this side built in for like my shampoo, conditioner, body wash, all that sort of stuff. Oh my goodness. I knew it was a good idea to come in today. I didn't quite realise that it was all going to be out today. It's so hot in here. I've been looking at lights with fans in them, all my main rooms. But oh my goodness. It's all gone. It's all gone. Oh my goodness. I can't believe that. And then in here, well, it's a bit cooler in here. Basically, while I'm working, there's going to be a few dump runs. And then in here, where all that's been taken out, basically we are replastering that wall and the ceiling just to make it all even. I can't believe the bathroom's actually officially starting. It all feels like it's happened really quickly, even though I mean, once it all got started, it's been happening quite quickly. But yeah, it means that there's so much more room in here now. Because obviously the kitchen's not in here anymore. So that is my cupboard door, my utility cupboard door. Got a few bits in here, but the rest of this is mainly my bathroom. So you got offcuts of the tiles, so all the tiles needed for the bathroom. And then you've got everything. You've got my vanity casing there. Got my bath under there. I can't believe it. Like, at some point I will actually live in this flat, and it's kind of mind-boggling to me. Especially because it was 2 years ago, like round about now, that I put the offer in on the other flat. And then it was August last year that fell through. And then I bought this one and got the keys on the 20th of December. And now it's June. I just can't believe it. But yeah, I can't wait to do the full side-by-side of what that kitchen used to look like and what it looks like now. Because it's a complete transformation. It really is. It feels so much bigger because I don't have any storage on the walls. The only thing I have on the wall, obviously, is the fridge and then my oven and that cupboard, and then the rest of it is clear, so it looks huge. When I let in, when Margaret next door, I let her have a little look in, and she came in and was just like, oh my god, this like looks huge. It looks so much bigger than my kitchen, even though they're exactly the same size. So many things going through my head. And did I show you? My light is in. It means that if there's a power cut, that light stays on. So that's great. It is so exciting, and it was as I was walking up, it was just like, I can come in this place whenever I want because it's mine. It's a really weird feeling to have, especially because I've been living in my family home since I was 7, when we moved up to Yorkshire, and now I'm 36, and I cannot believe that I can actually afford this place. You know, that I've got a mortgage and I can afford it, and that's working 4 days a week. It's insane. It's getting really hot in here. I want to go home and have my dinner. So yeah, this was just me seeing what's happened today. Will I come in tomorrow and Sunday? I don't know. I think because I'm next off on Tuesday, so I might wait till Tuesday. It would be a case of popping in the morning though, because getting my hair done, and then I'm at the theatre on the early, so I don't know how much time there is going to be for me to actually come into the flat on Tuesday. We'll see. But I think, am I off on Wednesday as well? I haven't a clue. I have no idea. No, I'm off on Thursday and Friday. So, yeah. Oh, but it's so exciting. Can't wait. Anyway, I'm about to be plunged into darkness-ish. So, yeah, this was just today's update. So, yeah.